Dear viewers, welcome to today's message. Today being 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, January 13 and 14, 2025. The reading, the messages that will come today are for everyone, and they are about everything you need to know, every area of your life. So I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you, seeing what's happening and maybe explaining some situations that you're not sure about, and perhaps even answering some of your questions. My dear viewers, I'd like to welcome you to the channel. Thank you all for being here. You have four, can you see four? Right, yes. So there's four messages, tea leaves here. They are for all of us, each and every one of us, for the whole collective. You can, however, make them personal and ask a question and choose an answer. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can do that right after we get some information. Starting with the first message, and I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for being here, number one. And second, I'd like to tell you how grateful I am for you guys for supporting me, watching, and helping me with everything that you do, and I'm very grateful for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to wish happy birthdays for those celebrating January 13 and 14. I wish you a glorious happy birthday. And those of you who are celebrating other occasions, I do wish you the best. And for everyone, for every viewer, every one of you, I do wish you my best, my blessings, my sincere blessings to all of you. Now let's see what is the main message for January 13 and 14. The truth. Let's have a look. And we've got Cupid. Wow. Cupid. This shows that there is love in the air and something is about to ignite or take place. Let me put my glasses on so I can read this for you. So it says Cupid, it says, we send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. So, celebrating love. Many of you will fall in love, and self-love is part of this too, and everything. Wonderful. That is great news. Let's take two more messages for everyone. The first one, we've got power. You are going to be empowered big time. There could be someone born under the Chinese Year of the Dragon that might enter your life. This Year of the Dragon ends 29th of January, so you've still got a lot of power coming to you. And something is happening to transcend you to high levels. Those of you who have been seeing 1111, this is also in connection to that. Chinese Year of the Dog here. People that have Scorpio or Sagittarius in them. And also it could be someone that is empowering you, someone very special, but there is power entering your life on a very high scale. November being nominated here, just so you know. Also the next message for everybody, or could be 11 days from now, up to 11 days or 11 weeks from now. Now we've got the ancient oak, which is all about power and strength. The heavens of the universe are going to be empowering you. From the foundation you will grow and be empowered. The root chakra, the sacral chakra, all of them are going to be ignited. It looks like to me this could be in connection to partnerships or relationships, connected to the Chinese Year of the Ox, Buffalo, people that are either have Aquarius in them or Pisces, connected to, if you're dealing with them, if you yourself are one of these signs or dealing with signs, you are going to be needing the power to set the foundations right and to be able to have the courage to create some sort of harmony or to release what is no longer working. So that's quite intriguing. Okay, now before I start with everything else, I'm going to go through these messages. So let's see what they are. If you're not ready, if you haven't chosen an answer so that can give you a specific and personal answer from these messages, you can pause the video, ask question, nominate which one you want as for an answer, and then unpause it and you'll see me go through them as I will begin now. So you can pause it now and think. Otherwise, they are for all of us, and let's have a look at the first one. It says the finger. This is showing you the way, pointing the way. That's number one, being accused of something. Now, according to the tea leaf, it says warning you of a problem, either now or in the near future. So there is a bit of a warning about something that's coming. Let's have a look at the second one. Now, the bouquet is always about great news. Now, let's have a look. And it's also about complimenting you. Somebody complimenting, someone admiring you. Compliments from an admirer. All right, beautiful. The third one, we've got wealth. Wealth. Money coming to you. On a high level that you are going to be having a lot of money. A lot of wealth. Money is money, but wealth is a lot of money. Now, finally, the fourth one, we've got the table. This is all about hard work ahead. You might be paying attention. Your attention may be needed. You are working very hard, and there's more work coming. For those of you who are sort of needing more work, there is a lot of more work coming. But it is a bit of hard work. But, you know, this is like maybe something you need, extra work to accumulate more money, more wealth. So that's that one. Let's put these over here, some of them here maybe. Okay. Now let's take two more important messages from this deck to see what else you need to know. My dear viewers, let's have a look. January 30 and 40. The first one. Wow, we have the Chariot. This is connected to the star sign Cancer. It is connected to the Chinese year of the horse. It is also connected to freedom. Finally, you're being free from a lot of challenges. Remember they said challenges somewhere? Yes, here. Problems about to take place. Yes, they will take place. But guess what? You are going to overcome them and you are going to triumph. You are going to have the great victory. Great victory awaits you. And many of you are able to travel also. You're able to go. You're able to move. Somebody could be also leaving your life. And but the most important factor is that you are able to move forward. Now, let's see the next one for everyone. And we've got the Five of Swords. This is an area of your life where you feel defeated. There's so much conflict. There's nothing you can do. You're just practically giving up because every attempt, every resolution doesn't work. When this happens, something has to end. Whenever you see an area of your life where there is no resolution and every resolution doesn't work, you feel defeated, you know that is the ending of that situation. There's nothing else you can do. That means you've done your best, and that's all there is to it. Now, let's just move this a little bit here. Bear with me. Yeah. Now, let's take some more messages for everyone. Actually, I was thinking before I do this, I might take two messages from another deck and put them up here. Truth. Okay, so there it is. Wow, the Five of Wands. Now we have the Five of Swords. This is the Five of Wands. There is conflict, there's fighting, there's continuous disagreement, continuous fighting, and this is going to be very destructive towards anything. Something is ending there. Finally, ultimately, look at this beauty. You are going to be celebrating this victory, overcoming these problems, whether you leave the situation, it ends completely, or you, I can't say resolve. Whenever it's the Five of Swords, it's not resolvable. It's defeat, ending. And the conflict is continuous. So I feel like you are ending a chapter and celebrating that victory. You are going to be celebrating it big time. So that's that one. You are empowered, so you don't have to worry. Don't forget the power that you have here of the dragon. So this could be in connection to air energies and seeing things very clearly. Air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Those of you who are or dealing with, and you will see that this situation is ultimately going to be out of your hands. Now, let's take on 3 more messages from this deck and see what else you need to know, the truth. Right, there's the air energy again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But this is about seeing things very clearly. This is about using your mind, your intellect, your logic, rather than your emotions. This is actually taking over your emotions because the conflict is severe and it's continuous, and you're finally realizing that it has to come to an end. There's nothing else you can do. The truth keeps attacking you over and over. Even if you're trying to close your eyes, the truth keeps bombarding you that this isn't right. This has to come to an end. A new beginning that brings you happiness, that brings you prosperity, a new project that will bring you wealth, that will bring you abundance, a new spectacular new project, a new way of life, prosperity to the highest level and degree. That is incredible. So right under victory. How amazing. So you got, look at this, you have triumph, victory, you have prosperity, the beginning of prosperity, and you have wealth. Both, all of these together to show you that something big is happening in your life and you are becoming quite wealthy. And that's very important to see this. And that's why you're celebrating, or you're in a celebrating mode. Okay, now let's move on. Next one. You can see the bouquet, and I'll put it over here. Don't forget there is an admirer. So did we take 3? 1, 2, no, one more. So let's have a look. Wow, a proposition or a proposal. One that's going to be spectacular, that might give you, so much to think about. Let's have a look. Yep, that's enough. What you don't see happening, there is the, this is connected to Virgo. It is also connected to someone where you need to take time out, and money, wealth is coming. Wealth, like we have wealth here, there it is again, wealth on a high level. Entering your life, you are going to become very, very wealthy. This is a grand amount of wealth. 1111, perfect. Right, actually, so we got wealth, what you don't see happening, but also the Hermit is about questioning what to do, searching for answers. Maybe when the big money comes, you have so much to think about, what to do, how to do it, searching for what is right, what is the path, where to go. So that's really wonderful to know all of this. Now we need to get some more information before I clarify. Let's have a look. Two messages, yes, from this deck. So we have overcoming, overwhelming, overflowing prosperity, just like the Ace of. This is prosperity to the highest level, and that's again shown wealth. High level of prosperity, a lot of wealth coming your way. So that's that one. And finally, this actual prosperity, it's not only prosperity, it says your accounts are going to be full, so much money. You'll be able to take care of business. You can start your own business. You will be very fulfilled, financially extremely fulfilled, overflowing prosperity in many areas of your life. Nurturing also, you will be nurtured. And also some of you are going to be starting your own business. There could be also work or business regarding helping others, supporting others. Healthcare maybe. Next, it says starting over. You're saving up, your hard work is going to be doing well, your resources are great. It looks like some of you are nesting, starting a new nest, new family, planning to have family perhaps. Again, healthcare is here as a career. So some of you are double healthcare. Maybe many of you are going into healthcare, supporting others. And we've got new opportunities happening here. And insurance is very important. If you don't have insurance for your home or car or contents, make sure you get it. Your health, if you are in some countries, you need that too. Now, let's have a look. The truth. What else you need to know? Right, we've got illusion. Okay, so this is where the Queen of Swords comes to play. It says, avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. So you might be thinking you are in a soul connection with someone, but then the truth keeps bombarding you that this person isn't the one. This person isn't the right partner or the right lover. There's something not quite right. The truth is going to keep coming out, and that's going to cause a lot of conflict until it puts an end to that situation, until it wakes you up. Cherish. It says cherish your relationship. Cherish your relationship, especially if it's worth cherishing. Some relationships are not worth cherishing, so always remember that. There are those that can be cherished, and there are those that need to be put to an end. Let's have a look at what else. I know a lot of people don't like this bluntness, but it's the reality. If something is really doing well, both sides, you cherish it and embrace it and work hard for it. But when it's something where there's constant battles and you're at the mercy of the situation and feeling defeated every time you come up with an idea to heal the situation, the other person sabotages it, ultimately you've got to let go. Now I'll just try to take one more so that you don't keep getting hurt and getting rejected over and over, because it will ultimately destroy your self-confidence and bring on a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Disappointments. Let's just say disappointments. There's more than disappointment, but let's just say disappointments. Let's see what the messages are here. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. Well, somebody might be actually feeling that they're not good enough for someone, or either feeling it or actually saying it. Or somebody could be leaving someone with this phrase, I don't think I'm good enough, and leaving a situation. But there is an admirer, and there is someone new, and there is the nest starting fresh with someone. So remember that. Now, and proposals here also. So it says, I have trust issues from previous pain. Okay, so this is also connected to what we're talking about. A lot of battles in the world happen because of, they get sabotaged because of trust issues from the past, where people have cheated and people are constantly in battle with that. So that could be this area here. And then it says, I want to commit to you. There is someone that really wants to commit to you, and that is to do probably with the bouquet, the admirer, the one that compliments you, that you complement each other. So there is something wonderful. And this could be also, I want to commit to you. You see that with the admiration that this person has for you. They will propose. They might propose to level up your relationship to the next level. So this is incredible. Right. Okay. So let's put this one here. Put this back here. The bouquet over here. And this over there. Now what I'm going to do is find out one more message perhaps from this deck for everybody. Nearly opened, but it didn't. The one that opened did open. So then I'm going to clarify the cards. Okay, let's have a look at the message. There is a third party involved here. A third party is involved. That's why there is this battle and lack of confidence and, not feeling that you're good enough. All this, whether it's you or someone else. But there is a third party. A third person is involved. It says here that another person is involved. Someone else is influencing the love triangle. Stranger outside party, third wheel. There is a third wheel. Arrival. Too many people. This is going to be very challenging. That's what the 18 is all about. A great challenge. There's a lot of trouble at the same time. Finally, it's going to end. This situation is ending within 18 days, 18 weeks. It's going to come to an end. It is connected to the Chinese year of the monkey, Chinese year of the goat, Chinese year of the rat. And this is a very difficult. When there's three, there's trouble. Never ever I deal with situations that are three. Whenever there's a three, you got to walk away from that. I mean, when you don't know. There it is again. Look what fell as I started. This air energies, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra are going through this. Number one. Number two, or maybe dealing with someone that is air energy. The conflict, the lack of trust, and seeing things clearly. The illusion is... the problem is when you're in illusion or delusion, not seeing the truth, avoiding to see this truth, constant mistakes and battles will happen. When you are given the power, the King of Swords, the power of clarity, to the point that you are so empowered, you become so empowered, the power becomes abnormal. The power of clarity becomes beyond your imagination. You become so empowered that you can't be in illusion or delusion anymore. You start seeing everything clearly, so clear to the point where you do take action. And finally, put an end to something that is there in front of your eyes. You can't close your eyes anymore when the King of Swords is there. So remember, that's very important. Okay, so now back to where we were. And you are empowered to do all of this. Everything I'm talking about, you've got the power. And that's why ultimately you are going to have your victory. And someone more wonderful is coming. Now, let's move on to and look what's at the bottom of this. Wow. The new project that I was talking about, the beginning of prosperity. Now, we're going to start with this proposal and see what the proposal is all about for everyone. And remember, Cupid is the main message here. So there is something wonderful happening. Now, the proposal is very interesting. Wow. Okay. Something that's happening too much. Something that is annoying, something that's painful, something that is conflicting, something that is feeling that the devil is connected to feeling at the mercy of a situation that you're defeated at. There's nothing you can do. Every attempt fails. You should have left some time ago, but you were procrastinating. Maybe you were feeling sorry for the people around. So you kept on turning the other cheek, or even going into illusion so that you wouldn't leave, for the sake of either a part of yourself that needed that situation, or for the sake of others. You kept on preventing leaving, wanting to leave and preventing it. Ultimately, it says you are finishing from the situation. Something's ending completely. You are enforced by the truth to take the step to leave the situation and not procrastinate. And especially due to a proposal, because we're asking about this proposition or proposal. Someone proposes something, then you're finally going to say, that's it. Enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. Or it might be an offer that you can't refuse. This can also be connected to Taurus. It is also connected to a lot of changes that are going to help you uplift yourself. There's personal growth. There's a lot of wanting to change your life. A lot of changes go through your mind because of the power of clarity and the strength that you are given. These are the strong ones. And of course, you've got Cupid, love in the air, loving yourself, somebody new that loves you, somebody that is admiring you. You finally get to make the right decisions. That's if it's a relationship situation. If it isn't, you are committing to do better for yourself, for your health, for your life. You want to do better. So you are wise, becoming very wise and taking great steps to improve your life. So that is all connected to this proposal. Whatever it may be, it is going to uplift you, and justice will prevail for you. Now, that is also connected to those of you who've got air energies. Like I said, Libra has shown itself, the Justice card, and then you've got Aquarius and Gemini. Let's have a look at the Ace. I was going to look at the Ace of Pentacles, and I got the Ace of Swords. Now, what is the Ace of Swords in difference to this? You are going to have a victory, 100%. So the victory is imminent. We've got the Chariot victory. But it shows that you are going to have a lot of truth to give you the clarity that you had not seen or you didn't know. A lot of truth gives you the power to be able to take action. A new beginning that brings you a great victory, a lot of realization, understanding why things were not working here. When something wonderful comes along, you'll get to understand. So everything happens for a reason. Everything that collapses for a great reason. You don't see it at that time, but later on you'll see. If you are meditating, you will know what I'm talking about. So when in meditation, people who meditate and people who don't meditate. People who don't meditate, they don't know what's coming. They can just be themselves, see themselves in an upheaval, problems, and not knowing what to do. Those who meditate get to see what happens and what comes and why it's taking place. That's why I always suggest meditation. So there is a great victory, a new wonderful victory. Is there anything else? Oh, wow. They keep coming out. The Death card in reverse. Somebody should have this situation should have ended long time ago. It's ending 100% without a doubt, but it should have ended some time ago. So the Death card in reverse shows this should have ended, just like the Seven of Swords should have left long time ago. If it's somebody passing, even for the minority, should have happened long time ago. Should have left a long time ago. By procrastinating and not doing it, might reach to a level of extreme conflict. Now, let's have a look at the victory and what the victory is all about. The Chariot. It's about a great ending where it gives you elevation. You feel heightened. You feel strong. It gives you self-confidence. It gives you a lot of happiness and a lot of wealth. It could be also in connection to air energy. We have the Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It is about being empowered with the truth and putting your emotions aside and using your practical, intellectual, logical mind to overcome any adversity that you might be facing, and traveling, wealth with the world, and a lot of elevation coming in your life. So a great victory with everything that we just talked about, and the strength of power is going to be there with you all the way. Now let's see, what is it that you're celebrating, because we have celebrations here. The Three of Cups, hard work being paid off, justice, money coming to you, money that was owing to you coming to you, justice that was owing to you coming to you, all for you in any kind of a lawsuit. But you've got to make sure that you do pay attention to details. Focus your attention on details when dealing with money, when signing documents or contracts. Just pay attention so that justice will prevail for you. Again and again, strength is going to be there by your side. And there could be a Leo, someone that has Leo in them. This message could be for them, or there could be a Leo that will be by your side supporting you in this way. Okay, and of course, strength itself, the power of strength for you to be able to deal with the situation from its foundation and finally repair it. Let's have a look at the Queen of Swords for the collective. Right, it is in connection to someone. You see something is collapsing. Someone's being removed from your life, or something. A situation or someone will be removed for your highest good. A proposal is connected and imminent here. Someone that could have fire energy. Leo, we saw Leo twice. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This could be in connection to someone that has fire energy in them, or dealing with someone. So especially if you're an air energy, like say for example, you're a Gemini with Sagittarius, or Gemini with Leo. This is you. So it could be someone that is air energy with fire. A great proposal is coming. Now, one that is going to be spectacular. I feel like it's going to bring on a lot of overflowing prosperity, and with it comes justice. I just feel like this proposal or proposition is going to bring you some sort of justice. This also could be connected to Libra, connected to Libra. So there you go. Now, the next one is, and it's connected to all air energies. I have to say that, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. So now, finally, let's see the battle and the defeat. Let's see both of these cards together. What is this all about? Is it going to be an end? Finally, you're moving away, you're opening your mind, seeing the bigger picture, you're realizing that this is no good. More unexpected amount of money is coming. It's happening at a time. This is about timing. It could be 3 months from now, up to 3 months from now. No, 3 to 4 months from now. I feel like a large amount of money is coming, unexpected. You're not even expecting this money. This money is foundation changing. It changes your life, your way of looking at your way of looking is expanding. You're looking at things you never thought possible. You're finally going to be able to get a lot of rewards from the heavens because of this money, to be able to take action where you were not able to have action before. You're able to expand, buy more, be able to invest more, be able to move to a better place. So much is happening, and this is going to be over. This battle is going to end completely and utterly. Yes, you will grieve the loss of the situation. It isn't going to be easy. You might have invested so much into this situation, but it is being removed for your highest good, and that was the Tower. Somebody better is coming along. Someone is more supportive, more hardworking. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Very important. And you are blessed by the Empress. So that is wonderful to know. Let's see what the Chinese cookies want to add to all of this. Anything they need to tell you. Okay, so we got one that turned over. We got one that fell, but one did turn over. There it is. Okay, let's see what it says. Challenges. Okay, the first one. It says challenges, and it says take time out from problems or conflict. Now, we have got problems showing that there are going to be problems with the finger, with everything here, with all this conflict. But it says take time out from these conflicts, or approach them very gently, very softly, to avoid making matters worse, because ultimately, I told you, this is about defeat. It isn't about something that you can repair. This is about something that has to come to an end. And you'll see all the truth and all the clarity to help you not to close your eyes to these problems and think that they'll go away. They'll keep coming back over and over. Every time you heal them, something else happens to trigger them. Society, maybe society is triggering them. Yet say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way, excellent networking opportunities, and new love interests for singles will be the result. Very interesting. Remember, there's proposals, there's bouquet, there's an admirer, all of that is going to come to play. The proposal is double, and your empowerment is double. You're starting over. Many of you need to know this. There's power starting over and a lot of money coming your way. A lot of, I'll put it like this. So much money coming your way, and we've got wealth also letting us know that wealth is there too. Not to mention, I think we had the Ten of Pentacles, which was the power of wealth. And you're starting over a new life, a new lifestyle. As you can see, a new way of living. 1111, beautiful. Okay. 2929, wealth and abundance. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. Do give me a thumbs up. Please see the video all the way to the end and support of me. And don't forget to click on subscribe. It takes a second and it helps me big time. Your support, watching the videos, the viewing that I need, which I'm lacking, is going to help me big time. For those of you who really care about what I do and the work that I do, and if you do enjoy it, please support me by giving me more watching time. I need more viewers. I keep being told that I'm not getting enough viewers. And that's fair enough. I understand there are so many readers. And of course, I'm very direct and very truthful and raw. So that, not everybody can handle the truth. So my dear viewers, do support me, those of you who do appreciate the truth. Love and light to all of you. Sincere wishes, best wishes to all of you. Namaste.